Hi friends, you know what's funny? I just realized I was about to just drive into the reaction and I was like, what am I missing here? So a lot has been going on obviously over the past couple weeks. On a minor scale, obviously my channel got terminated after receiving 3 copyright strikes in less than 24 hours. And a bunch of other issues as well. And so my time has to be shifted around and changed a lot in terms of work schedule and in terms of scheduling, you know, take care of family because a family member of mine, because of a brain surgery, pretty much has become disabled for the most part and needs a lot of work with. And he just can't, do things on his own. He needs a lot of help to, keep clean and other stuff. And so that's going to take up a lot of my time. On top of that, we've been shifting lots of things around, moving him from his old room to a bigger, better bedroom. So that way we can actually move around him and do stuff for him and have him get up and have his wheelchair get close to him and things like that. And so a lot has been going on at home. So I haven't got a chance to really react to anything. I've been just kind of week by week, and it's been exhausting. So it's nice to have a little bit of time, at least one day a week, to be able to sit down and try to get some videos recorded. I miss this. I like doing this. I want to keep doing this. Especially since I probably won't be going off to grad school anytime soon between I'm needing to hear at home and other things. I really need to put a lot of more attention and focus into this, so I am trying to figure things out. So right now, November, it's kind of a bit of a crazy learning curve that October has been, and so is November, but bit by bit, I think I'm going to be able to figure out what to do here and there. And my work is going to try to work with me in terms of pay and other stuff. So I have to let them know, like, hey, certain things we talked about, I think I'll be okay with if you're okay with it. But that being said, things are kind of all over the place. I want to do more talky. I want to do more introductions. I want to talk more about the anime, but at the same time, I'm just like, I need to get things recorded. But Mob Psycho 100 is absolutely an amazing anime. I have really been enjoying it, but right now, the boys are in trouble. They have been taken by the scars of Claw, and so a lot of stuff is going on. On top of that, apparently Reigen's the head of Claw. Like, what? That can't be right. So either Reigen's been lying and messing with us this whole time, or there's more to the story than we actually think. So, okay. There's really much else to add. No, I really like this anime. The animation style is fun. It's cool. The characters are interesting. The designs are great. I'm very excited for season 2. And please correct me if I'm wrong, but I saw on my anime list that they announced a season 3 for Mob Psycho, so I'm very excited for that when that eventually comes out. And of course, I'm still trying to figure some stuff out in terms of like how to put stuff on here, but in terms of reactions, I'm gonna try to stick with just anime right now until I can figure out how to do live action stuff. Also, my Patreon, I do have a Patreon if you're interested in supporting. That'd be really cool. I have very few patrons, but I would like to be able to save up money so I can improve things in this as well as pay bills for my family and other stuff. That'd be really helpful. Okay, but without further ado, let's dive right in. So was he just simply following Mob out here? And trying to keep an eye on him? Yeah, I don't know if he is the head of Claw or not, but regardless, he kind of does, being a con artist, so far as we know. He's kind of con artisty. He does a really good job of keeping an eye on Mob. Now, I'm trying to figure out if he's doing that because he genuinely cares about Mob, or if he just, has other plans. I'm not quite certain about this. This intro is so fun. It's so creative. The animation styles, the designs, the character introductions, the elements to it, the colors they put into it, as well as some of the cinematography with the camera movement. It's really cool. Got a little bit of taste of her. And that has to do with Cole. I do like this with animes when they are like, hey, here's a bunch of little elements throughout, like what's gonna happen this season. Good luck figuring it out until after the fact. Now, Mop got knocked out when his brain kind of shot that guy's power back at him. So, question is, who or what's gonna wake up when Mop does? I really wish I could watch this on Crunchyroll, but they updated their recording blocking software, so I got third-party site. Ooh, flashy back. Sorry, I'm just trying to see if I'm in focus or out of focus. I'm trying to forgo the whole backdrop just because it's too high maintenance, but I don't know. I don't want it to not focus on me, you know? I think it's alright. Yeah, Ritsu being a really cool little brother. Kind of keeping even his big brother safe. Oh, Mom woke up. Ritsu looks so worse for wear. He's gonna hug him. I knew it. He loves his baby brother so much. Even trying to fight against him, again, he just forgives him. Oh, it's like a runes on the bottom. And all throughout it. Ooh, that's kind of scary. They have the technology to kind of block, I guess, the chi of some kind. Oh, Ritsu. I admire him immensely. It's so cute. Oh, come on, Ritsu. He loves you. Oh, so cute. Ah, so he's the one who developed it. I wouldn't. Yeah, he is. Yeah, they're too much of a fighter. Suzuka and Suzuki. I know, he's not a scar yet. Or at least if he is a scar, it's not on his face. Or is he someone new? Sakurai. Oh, so he's psychically like shooting it up and around. That's cool. Business cards. Oh, these idiots mistaken him for something big. He's such a good con man. He's so good. He's a con man. So these are all not only poor psychics, but idiots. Oh my gosh, these idiots think that he's the boss. Oh my gosh, these guys are idiots. So Reigen's not the boss. They just think he is. Oh my gosh, it's hilarious. They're mistaking him for the HQ. He's so good. He's so good. He's so good at being Conrad. Oh, look how they've been all reduced to basic squiggles. Look, the kids are fine, but everybody else is just squiggles. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh, this is so good. This is amazing. He's like totally undermining this entire HQ. Like, this headquarters is great. Richie's right, yeah. Can he please fix his wig is the stupidest thing ever. I mean, my goodness. Get serious. He's so good. He's so distracted by stupidity. He's such a con artist, but he's so amazing. He did. Now, is Reigen like a real deal, or is he still just like the sad con artist? Okay. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. He comes in his confident con artisty self and convinces them without really trying to convince them that like these guys are just such idiots. That's why they're stuck as underlings. They're so stupid. They're such idiots that they just assume that he's like the boss, and it ends up just walking through it. And people are like mistaking like some aura. I was like, no, he doesn't have a psychic aura. He just has confidence, overconfidence. And it works. But now he's facing some real scary psychics. So, question is what's going to actually happen. But that's so great. And again, Reigen is such a good con artist, so he can like call him a con artist and kind of turn all the criminals their stuff upside down. Clearly, the only thing he sucks at is what's the word I'm looking for? Dressing up as a little girl. Gosh, that's so stupid that episode. But he's so interesting, and he does care really well about Mob. It's fascinating to me. I kind of love this con artist, but like, I don't want to call it with a heart of gold, but he is compassionate in a weird way with Mob. Oh, the hand thing. He's still holding on to the gun. He's your spirit specialist. Stand back. Oh, all three of them were like. He's really kind of a good guy. Yeah, never mind. Reigen is totally a fake. Yep. We now know. Hmm. What can this thing grow? Oh, that's her thing. Yeah. I wonder how Reigen's gonna like encourage him. Oh my gosh, he just drop kicked it. Special moves. Man, the Normie coming in clutch. She was so focused and distracted on him that she completely did not pay attention to like him. He actually genuinely deeply cares about Mob. That's so cool and sweet. Just squish that squishy one. Some dropping is okay. Reigen, you're dealing with high class espers. You're gonna get killed. What is he up to? No, he's not. He's a useless man. Just gonna punch him. He's literally taking him out with like physical, normal moves. He's strong. Interesting. So, can't really hurt people unless he does that. Hey, here are the spirits. Haha. Mm. Ooh. Oh my gosh, these guys are. Is it? Yeah, yeah, you did. You did. Yeah, but you can't argue your way against evil. These are really evil guys, evil people. Again, interesting how they just like reduce like the drawings and make it all watery and minimal. I love how there's a little bit. Oh, she just hurt herself? Oh, wow. That just smacked her and screwed up them. Dang. Oh, I just realized he called him little brother. That's kind of like cute. He's trying to impale him on that. Or maybe he did that. Oh, dang. Oh, that's really cool. I mean, the guy's like evil, but he's super cool. Oh, finally the wig got caught. Oh. He does look better that way. I'm glad we had the chance to just like stop and like say, hey, these guys are weird. Candy Chan? He's got conflicting things going back. What is going on with his head? Is he conflicted? %. Oh gosh. He got his two friends, well, his friend and his brother going, you have to fight back, you have to fight back. And Reigen's like, no! Yeah, but that was danger. Ooh. Confliction? I wonder if that will be his confliction. Oh. He's letting himself be taken over. Oh my gosh, he stopped him. Oh my gosh, this is so good. We're getting a flashback? Wait, so we don't hear. Again, he's a con artist. He gives such beautiful advice to him. It's just so funny. His kindness. He's so cute. And that's when he realized, oh wait, no, this kid's legit. I can use him. Oh my gosh. Dang. Dude, yo, that's crazy. That's just like completely and utterly just insane. I mean, it's just. That's nuts, y'all. Absolutely nuts. Dang. So Reigen's dead. Cause like he literally just got cut. I knew something was gonna happen to him too. Cause I was like, oh my gosh, mob's focus on him. His back is to the fight. So somebody is gonna get him. I was expecting the glasses girl. Not glasses girl, like the weird gas mask ghost suit girl. I wasn't expecting, I don't know, the sword guy. But I knew something was gonna happen to him. That's crazy. I guess that's part of the reason why Reigen's featured so prominently in the outro. We'll see if there's a post credit. Oh, there is. Look at it. Oh, there's no subtitle. Oh. Dang. And there's no little, because usually you'll get the little, you know, title and the little squiggly marks and the subtitle in between. But it's just Mob and Reigen. Like, it's just one freaking title. Okay, let's talk about this episode, shall we? So I have to say, I was not expecting Reigen to get cut like that at the end. I was not expecting him to be hurt. Reigen keeps surprising me. Like, kept surprising me throughout the season, where he's a con artist and he's clearly using Mob, but there's this genuine like love. I think genuine love and protectiveness over Mob. I mean, Reigen went out in the middle of freaking nowhere just to find Mob and bring him home. Cause like what the heck? Cause he was late and he was like, "Where is Mom?" And I guess, I mean, he's a good. He probably was a PI, so he's probably really good at looking for people and finding people for sure. And maybe he might have like a tracker in Mom's phone too, just in case. But he's been given, even though he's not an Esper and you really can't see spirits and he's a con artist, he is so genuinely protective of Mom. And I don't know if he's trying to keep him from going in his direction or, because he gave him that really good advice we saw before he realized, oh, he's like a legit high-level Esper. But then he keeps giving him really good advice. So clearly he sought out Reigen after the incident with Ritsu and the bullies and the getting hurt part. So he's like, look, I'm dangerous. I can't keep doing this. I've got to find a better way to not lose control. And so Reigen has been like working with him. But as we've seen since kind of the beginning of this season, that that Mob has been encountering more and more situations that have been putting him at 100%. Now his 100% almost was murderous intent, which who knows, looks like he almost went like beyond 100% with the unconscious kind of power he has. But Reigen like stopped that. So I'm curious to see I don't know if it'll be murderous intent or if it'll switch to a different, I suspect it'll switch hopefully to a different feeling than murderous intent. But that poor boy, I was just like I knew it was coming, but I was still like surprised by it. The animation this episode was so fun. The way that the characters, especially because even then you saw like the SB kids were fine, were drawn normally, but then the other people were completely reduced to squiggles and like kind of like with little kids with like how they would draw with squiggly like uneven hands and colors not quite filling in the space. So we saw that going on and how they were doing that. So like, oh, okay, so that they're going with that style. And so I love the creativity that we see with colors draining from people's face. And sometimes the way they do that is they drain, no, that was a different anime. They drain the detail from a character's face. It kind of showed that her face was draining of color. But they do kind of the same thing here. I mean, characters whose face were draining of color, they drained of detail. Things being stretched and kind of allowed to be really grotesque in some regards. Really dynamic kind of fighting with explosions and flying through this, and like the way that things like that kind of cool anime physics where you like cut something up and it like pauses and it's like boom, breaks. It was fun. It was surprising at the end. Dimples still hasn't made an appearance yet, but between the actions of this Claws and some other people, they've completely destroyed the 7th division. I don't know how many divisions there are. I'm assuming there's a division for each big region, I guess, of Japan, maybe. But the big boss is coming in a month, so I'm hoping we get to see the big boss in season 2. This episode was lit. It was so good and fun and enjoyable, and I just really, really had a good time with it. It's nice to kind of like take a breather from everything else and kind of just focus on this and watch this, because I really do love this. I do enjoy it. I do love making these videos. It's just trying to get down, sit, and get them done. That's always the crazy part. And I wish I had more time to talk, but I don't always do. So, kind of is what it is, but I'll do my best to fill these episodes with even more commentary, so that way my videos are worth kind of the videos that they are. But I absolutely enjoyed this episode. It was a visual treat with just everything about it. Finally, that stupid wig got cut off. Took a bad guy to do it, but that's okay. It's fix that bad wig. Should I do that? So bad. But I love how kind of that joke of like, yeah, it's supposed to look bad and it's supposed to look ridiculous. But I also love that where it takes a handful of episodes before it's actually like dealt with. Kind of like why he was living by himself. I took a handful of episodes before I got into like, oh, here's why I'm by myself. Yeah, there's a lot going on. This is a great episode. I really enjoy it. Now we're dealing with all the scars, but what about the ginger kid? I don't know if he's a scar yet. Maybe he's a potential scar. I don't know. Anyway, again, this episode was lit. It was fun. It was amazing. I can't wait to finish out the season 1. And then I know there are some OVAs I gotta look into eventually, as well as some, what was it? Some season 2 as well. We're almost there. Anything else to add? Let me know if there's a movie. I don't know if there's a Mob Psycho movie. I know there's some OVAs, but again, I don't know if there's actually a movie. Anyway, again, when it comes to my channel, please be patient. We are slowly, by the time this video comes out, we are slowly getting the channel back into shape, getting this new channel into a sensible shape. And right now we're still sticking with anime, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Anything else to add? Also, go check out my Patreon. I only have a handful of patrons right now, but it would really help, not only to help me improve the channel with cameras and other stuff, but I also would really, really love it to just be able to use it to help my family. And pay bills and do other things like that. So that's kind of the ultimate goal, is kind of, you know, helping my family. That's kind of where it is right now. And being able to handle bills and other things. So that's all I've got to say. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, share with your enemies. Eventually I will get a new intro around January. I'm going to be doing a new intro for the channel as to reflect Bean Sprout reactions. I've picked a much softer intro. I am gonna miss the what are you, after all was I born for intro, but I think Bean Sprout reactions just get something a little softer. So I definitely am gonna be posting that to Patreon for people to kind of like give their opinion on, like, hey, is this a cool intro? And I might even eventually post it a little bit on here, give it a whirl, give it a try. Unfortunately, until I get 1,000 subscribers again, I have no community page until then. Once I can get a community page, I'll be posting more on that community page, so go check that out. So again, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, share with your enemies, and I'll see you next time.